guys, it's April, and since it's 2018, I thought it only appropriate that I look back on 2017 and see which books that I never really got to that I said I was going to get to. Because yes, I did do a few videos in which I talked about books I was excited for 2017. And guess what? I did not get to them all. I tend to get distracted by bright, shiny objects and then forget unless I remind myself. And if I've forgotten, how do I remind myself? These are the conundrums that I deal with every day in my life. This is a Top 5 Wednesday. I will leave all the information down below in case you would like to join the Top 5 Wednesday group, or if you would like to see other videos in which people talk about books they forgot to get to. Because it's a real thing. Trust me, when your TBR goes you tend to forget the ones at the bottom. It's bad. It's really, really bad. So I looked back on a few of those lists that I did about a year ago, and these are the top 5 books that I came up with that I didn't get to. I'm still really excited about these books, but several series of events may have distracted me from them. I'm hoping doing this video now will amp up that excitement that I first had when I got these books, and I will get to them in 2018. But I make absolutely no promise. The first one is Shadowfell by Juliette Murlier. I love Juliette Murlier's writing. She has written one of my all-time favorite books, which I'm doing a reread of this year. So I was really excited to learn that she had another series that was centered around fae and the like. Unfortunately, I did not get to this series. It doesn't look too daunting, so maybe I will get to it this year. I'm hoping, because it does sound fairly interesting. Because I do love the way Murlier writes. I love her writing style, and to get more of that fae world, I'm all for. The next book I've talked about several times. I think I even talked about wanting to read it in 2015, and then 16, and then avoided it in 17, and that is Child Thief by Bram. I love Peter Pan. I love Peter Pan retellings when they're done well. This one takes a very dark slant on the story. I have read the first chapter or so before, but I'm always afraid of the mood that I'm going to put myself in when I read this book. So maybe it'll be one of those books that I take in chunks and do it over the whole year rather than sitting down and reading it and things happening to my emotional state. That might be a way that I tackle this one this year. I got really excited when I heard the last book of the Diviner series was going to be released, and that of course is Before the Devil Breaks You, but I just now got this book. It is one I have been dying to read, but for whatever reason I didn't make it a priority to actually pick up from the library or any other place where there was books. I don't know why. Like I said, I tend to get distracted by other things, and maybe it was the cover change. But I have it now, which means hopefully I actually read it, because I do truly enjoy this world that Libba Bray has created in this series, and the fact that she's pulling in some things from A Great and Terrible Beauty. Love that series as well. So here, this needs to happen. I've also repeatedly told myself that I need to start the Reckoner series by Brandon Sanderson, and of course that starts out with Steelheart. I love Brandon Sanderson's writing. As you can tell, a lot of these books come from a place of love, but for whatever reason they've just been neglected, and Steelheart is one of those books. It's even one of Brandon Sanderson's shorter reads. I don't understand why I haven't picked up this series yet. It's a phenomenon that I don't understand. This still exists and still needs to be read by me. And last but not least, I can't believe I haven't picked this one up yet. I keep telling myself that I'm going to read it because it's going to be amazing, because it is written by one of my favorite authors ever, and yet I repeatedly don't pick it up, and that is Sand by Hugh Howey. I don't understand why I have not picked this up yet. The Silo series is one of the gateway books that got me into booktubing, and I knew I wanted to read all of Hugh Howey's works. I got this copy, I got this edition. It is absolutely amazing. I have showed it several hundred times on my channel, yet I haven't read it yet. I think 2018 is gonna have to be the year I stop making excuses, because apparently I've got a lot of them. So those are the 5 books that I did not get to in 2017. And yes, I do want to get to them in 2018. Tell me down below which book that you were really excited about to read in 2017 that you managed to accidentally not read. It's a thing, it happens. Just tell me down below. I won't judge you, I promise. This is a judgment-free zone. And with that, I heart you beautiful faces. Bye.